Namaskar everyone. Hope you all are well and safe at your home. And I also hope that you are enjoying your series chapter about the physical division of India. So, in our previous lecture, we have started our fifth and sixth physical division of India. The fifth division of India, known as the coastal plains. Coastal plains means the part of land, the part of plain land near the sea known as the coastal plains. And the island means a piece of land, that is a piece of land surrounded by water, known as islands. Coastal plains means the plains, the part of the plain land near the sea, and the island means a piece of land surrounded by water. Okay, so what did you learn about the coastal plain? That coastal plain divided into two parts, eastern coastal plains and western coastal plains. So you learnt and also saw the location in our previous lecture that the eastern coastal plain is located in the east side. This is okay, and eastern coastal plains lies between the Bay of Bengal and the eastern Ghat. This black line in on your map showing you the eastern Ghat. Okay, so coastal plains lies between the Bay of Bengal and the eastern Ghats. Okay, and you learned that western Ghats lies in the west of India. It's lies between the Arabian Sea and the western Ghats. Okay, western coastal plains lies between the Arabian Sea and western Ghats. Okay, and you also learned that the upper part, it means the northern part of the eastern coastal plains known as the northern Sarkaras. Okay, and the bottom known as the Coromandel coast. Okay, and in in the eastern coastal plains, which states comes? West Bengal. Okay, here is West Bengal, then Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, then Puducherry, then Tamil Nadu. Okay, West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, here is Puducherry, and then Tamil Nadu. These states come in our eastern coastal plains, okay, which lies between the Bay of Bengal and the eastern Ghats. Okay, now today we will read about the northern Cyclades and the Coromandel coast. Okay, so how is the northern Cyclades? It means the upper part of the eastern coastal plain. Okay, so the major river of this region are Mahanadi in Odisha. Where is Odisha? Here is Odisha, and we know that the major regions are of this major rivers of this region are Mahanadi, which comes in Odisha state, the Godavari and Krishna in Andhra Pradesh. In Andhra Pradesh, we have the Krishna and Godavari river, and as you know, Krishna river makes the largest delta, the southernmost delta in India. Okay, and the Kaveri in Tamil Nadu. Kaveri in Tamil Nadu. In Odisha, we have Mahanadi. Okay, in Andhra Pradesh, we have Godavari, and Krishna, and in Tamil Nadu we have Kaveri. Okay, so these are the major river of this region, which are Mahanadi in Odisha, Godavari and Krishna in Andhra Pradesh, and Krishna river make the southernmost delta of India. Okay, and the Kaveri in Tamil Nadu. Now all these rivers flow in southeast direction and fall into the Bay of Bengal. Southeast direction means they originate from the south sides and then meet to West Bengal. The Bay of Bengal. Okay, they meet into Bay of Bengal. They originate from the south side and meet into the Bay of Bengal in the east. Okay, it means these rivers are east flowing rivers. Their slopes towards east side. Okay, and they form large delta which are very fertile. Okay, these four rivers makes delta region which are very fertile. In all four rivers, the Krishna river makes the most southern delta. Most southern delta means it's make the largest delta uh, of the southern India. Okay, in the southern part of India, the largest delta is made up by the Krishna river. Okay, now the main occupation of the people is agriculture. Okay, now here is it is also given in your textbook. Here is the main. All the rivers flow in southeast direction and fall into the Bay of Bengal. Okay, now they form large deltas which are very fertile. Fertile means the soil have all the nutrients which are essential for growing crops. Okay, and delta means triangular patches of land. Okay, triangular patches of land at the end of the river. Okay, so delta, these four rivers means Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri makes delta region which are very fertile, and the Krishna rivers make the southernmost delta in India. Okay, and the main occupation of the people is agriculture and fishing. Okay, fishing because water resource are here. So if we have water bodies, then we have also the aquatic things. Okay, what are fish? Fish is an aquatic creature. So the main occupation of the people is agriculture and fishing. Mainly the people of the eastern coastal plains are doing agriculture and fishing. The Coromandel coast receives rains in winter and is often hit by cyclones. Coromandel coast, which is our Coromandel coast, it is, see here, it is our Coromandel coast. The bottom part of the northern Circaris are known as the Coromandel coast. The bottom part of the northern Circaris known as the Coromandel coast, in which Puducherry and Tamil Nadu are included. Okay, in Coromandel coast, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry are comes, and this region receive rain in winter. Okay, most of part of the India receive rain in summer season, before the summer, rainy season. Okay, and we can also say that the summer season, but the Coromandel coast receive rain in winter season. Okay, and is often hit by cyclones. It means cyclones are very common here. Many cyclones hit the Coromandel coast. It means यहाँ पर बहुत सारे cyclones आते रहते हैं अलग अलग नाम से, like नीलोफर, okay, Phony. These are the name of the cyclones. They often come here. It means this region is very famous for the cyclone. Famous for the cyclone means oftenly this region face the cyclones. Okay, so the important ports of this region are Paradip. Now where is Paradip? Paradip ports is in Odisha. Now what is ports? What do you mean by the ports, beta? Ports means where the water transport off on, from where the water transport get off on, known as the ports. Okay, so Paradip ports comes in Odisha. Okay, and Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. Vishakhapatnam port is in Andhra Pradesh. Chennai is in Tamil Nadu. Okay, Chennai and Tuticorin comes in the Tamil Nadu, and Puducherry, okay, which is a union territory. Puducherry is our union territory. Okay. So the main ports are Paradip in Odisha, Vishakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh, okay, and Chennai port and Tuticorin port comes in Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, okay, and Puducherry is our union territory region, okay everyone. So these all about the eastern, these all are about the eastern coastal plains. Now we will read about the western coastal plains, okay. So come on the topic. The western coastal plains. The western coastal plains lies between the Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea. Here is western coastal plains. This black line showing you the Western Ghats, okay, and this blue words are showing you the Arabian Sea, okay. So the western coastal plains lies between the Western Ghats and Arabian Sea, okay. Now stretch from Gujarat. Now it's stretch from Gujarat. Here is Gujarat. It's stretch from Gujarat, okay. Then comes in Maharashtra, then Goa, then Karnataka and the Kerala. And the Kerala, like this, okay. And the western coastal plain is narrow in width compared to the eastern Ghats. It means the western coastal plain is very narrow in width comparatively the eastern Ghats, okay. And the average width is about 65 kilometer. The eastern coastal plains has the width about 125 kilometer, whereas the western coastal plain has the average width about 65 kilometer, okay. And the western coast can be divided into three parts. Now the western coast, it means the western coastal plains divided into three parts. Now which are these three parts? The Gujarat coast in the north means here it is known as the Gujarat coast. First is known as the Gujarat coast, and the second from the Goa, here is our Goa, this is known as the Konkan coasts, okay, and this is known as the Malabar coast. We have three part of the western coastal plain or western coast. First is known as the Gujarat coast in the north and the Konkan coast up to Goa, okay. The Konkan coast comes in the second part, the Konkan, Goa, the Konkan coast up to Goa, okay. And the third is the Malabar coast, okay, from Goa to Kanyakumari, okay. Where is Malabar coast? It is from Goa to Kanyakumari. These are our three part of the western coastal plains, okay. Now this region gets heavy rainfall during the summer. It means the Western Ghat receives rainfall in summer season, whereas the Coromandel coast receive rainfall in winter season. Here is our Coromandel coast. It's receive rainfall in winter season, okay. Now this region gets heavy rainfall during the summer. Which region? The western coastal plains, okay. And this region gets heavy rainfall during the summers. The main occupation of the people is agriculture and fishing. Now occupation is same as the eastern coastal plains, okay. People also mostly doing here agriculture and fishing. And the main crops are cotton, sugarcane, rice. Why cotton? Because here is we found the black soil and red soil also, black and red soil, okay. So cotton, sugarcane, rice, spices are major crops of the western coastal plains. Okay, now Kandla, Mumbai, Jawaharlal Nehru Port, Marmago, Mangaluru and Kochi are the important seaports of this region. Okay, so Kandla, where is Kandla seaport? It is in Gujarat. Okay, and after then Mumbai port is here and Jawaharlal port is here, and both the ports are come in Maharashtra states. Okay, and the Marmago is in Goa. Okay, then Mangaluru is here and the Kochi is here. Okay, so these are our main ports in the western coastal plains. Okay, I will show you also all the ports on the map. Okay, everyone, after the explanation of this chapter. So what did you learn about the western coastal plains? That coastal plains comes in the coastal plains lies between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghats. Okay, and the western coastal plains are narrower than the eastern coastal plains. Okay, and the western coastal plain has average 65 kilometer width, whereas the eastern coastal plains has 125 kilometer width. Okay, and the western coastal plains are divided into three parts. The north part known as the Gujarat coast. Okay, and the Konkan coast up to Goa. The Konkan coast up to Goa. Okay, and from Goa to Kanyakumari is known as the Malabar coast. Okay, the Malabar coast from Goa to Kanyakumari. So we have three parts in the western coastal plain. First is the Gujarat coast in the north, the Konkan coast up to Goa, and the Malabar coast from Goa to Kanyakumari. And the western coastal plains gets heavy rainfall in winter. Okay, because the rain bearing winds from those winds which comes from the Arabian Sea. Okay, rain bearing winds comes from the Arabian Sea in summer season, and this region gets rainfall in summer season. Okay, so students, in our next video lecture we will read about the differences between the western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. Okay, and also the islands of India. So everyone read this chapter and see all the maps. Okay, and the direction of the western coastal plains, its three division which I show you in this in this video lecture. Okay, so now take care everyone, goodbye. And in homework you have to do the hard words which I will give you in the image and some questions. Okay everyone, you have to do in your F&B both the things, hard words and question and answer, which I will give you in the images. So everyone, please read these chapters and observe all the maps activity which I did here. Okay, now everyone, see you later. Take care, goodbye.